Hi everyone, how you going? Hey bitches, what's up? Those birds in that fucking tree, it's so loud. And then I just take that. Oh, no. I don't. Forgot my own bloody tutorial. So I'm actually, oh, the camera's here. I'm a mess, I'm a hot mess. So I'm just gonna do a really quick natural makeup tutorial. And I'm not really like, oh, I'm a beauty guru and I do tutorials. But I do this all the time, and I do get people ask and go, what do you do with this? Well, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to do it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's show you. Let's show the kids what I do. Now, I do maybe things a little bit different. Maybe that's why I'm like, yeah, girl. Get it, girl. So yeah, I just thought I'll just come on and do a quick little soft beat. I look like a hot mess because I've just stripped back my hair. It's snatched. So I've used my Banks Beauty oil along with the serum, of course. Essential Skin Serum, hello. Bit of the Tarte Base Tape Concealer. Oh, fuck. I'm actually loving this at the moment. Super hydrating. Doesn't break me out, but it feels like tight. Like it's like... Moving along with my... This is sort of like a ride or die tutorial. So we've got Tape, Shape, Tarte, and also the Aqua Concealer. Now this is in a fair light and then a fair neutral. So I just mix these two together, creates quite a thick consistency. I love the Shape Tape for being quite thick, but I also love the Rainforest of the Sea Concealer for being really light. So mixing those two together gives me like a really nice, I guess, common ground. So I'm starting in with concealer, and I'm going to, holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, that's fine. Look, we're snatched. And I'm gonna put this on first. So the reason being is I'm gonna put this all over lids. Just get in there. Oh, my eyes. That was too hard. I'm in a rush, so I'm like, ugh. So why it's natural, why this first step's natural is because, I'm going to go up here because I always have a bit of pigmentation up here. It's because what people normally do, I'm just kind of doing the reverse of what I guess a lot of people commonly do is foundation, then concealer and put the concealer on top of the foundation. And that's where I find that things get a little bit cakey. So that's those two. Now I'm going to mix in my absolute favorite. Now mine, this filthy, scary fucking mess. It's the Dior Backstage in 1.5 mixed with the Estee Lauder Illuminating Primer. Again, the reason I mixed just to thin it out a little bit, but this is a really thick primer with a lot of luminosity. So I've mixed this in here. Dior's really thin, very second skin, very watery, and this is quite thick. So I've just mixed that in, starting from the outside of my face and then working up to where that concealer is and then kind of blending in the edges there. Don't forget them ears. Kind of brush that up into there, into the hairline a little bit, just a bit over the eyebrows. So really just... Oh, don't forget the nose. Sometimes I forget the nose. You kind of want, like, it looks like you're wearing something, but it's nothing too crazy. Now the ratio of primer to foundation, like 1/3 primer, 2/3 foundation, and I just take like a pea-size foundation. So I don't put a lot on, so you can still see a lot of the skin coming through. I'm going to take a bit more of that concealer just in the edges here, just to make my eyes look a bit more alive and front. I absolutely love this Barry M. It's so affordable. The Ready Set Smooth setting powder. Like, it's just one of the only ones around the eye area that actually stop me from creasing. So I just grabbed a tiny bit on a pointed brush. Then, I didn't like this at first, the Hourglass Veil. Now, I fucking love it. Like, I actually love it. But we're not going to do this yet. I've jumped ahead of myself here a little bit. Whoopsie. Oh, fuck, shit. Conspiracy palette. I am loving a mix of Diet Root Beer, contour. Now contour just a little bit here, so just and then I get Diet Root Beer for the hairline. Make sure you get it in the hairline, like, because when you don't, it kind of makes it look a little bit crazy. Like, you just look a little bit like a lost pigment. Patchy McPatch sticks over here. So if you do fuck up, it's okay. Grab your beauty blender. I love Ranch as a highlighter, so I'm going to put this on. What I do is I just grab a little bit, tap most of it off, and then just go, just like pat it on Just kind of just go across the top here. I don't put it in the middle here because I get really shiny. Like it's just a little crease brush, Diet Root Beer, tiny bit of that, and just deepen this crease. Because I naturally have that pigmentation there, so I don't want it to be too even. Again, you're kind of wanting to enhance what you've got. So I've already got that discoloration and that, I guess, natural crease there and that pigment there. Then what I do, just a theory and ranch. So I kind of like put that on the back of my hand and just in the inner corner. And then I just kind of blend that into where I put the crease. I just take a big brush into the hourglass now. Now it's your turn. Really big brush and just pat on over all this. Now, the reason I didn't like this powder is because I was using it for my under eye. I don't like it for under eye. It doesn't really do anything. But then as an all over face powder, it's amazing. Like, it doesn't dry me out. It just looks natural. It's glowy. Like, I look like, doesn't make me break out either. So that's really good. Precisely my brow pencil. Just go in, brush that out. Then my eye of hours. Now, what I find a lot of people do is they'll leave makeup sitting on their brow. So I just grab that, just kind of go over there. This sets it as well. I take it and I just run along the edges, whatever's left. So it's not mascara, but it removes the powder from the hairs on your eyelashes. Morphe. Some lip balm. We're done. I hope that gives you some sort of tips. Probably more for men, I'm guessing. I'm going to assume. Put a little before snapshot of me so you can see the difference, but how, like, it's not crazy. Like, I don't look crazy done up or anything like that. It's just really nice and natural. So super happy about that. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.